Hey, happy, I don't know, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to KJ in the kitchen at 9:30 in the morning because KJ slept in. Listen, just listen, I slept in. I had my alarm set for 5 this morning because I have so much to do, y'all. This week is crazy for me. I have so much end of year stuff I need to do for coaching and for real life. Hey Shirley, hey Lisa. I just have so much to do. So I set my alarm for 5 and then it went off and I was like, meh, I'm just gonna sleep for a few more minutes. Just a few. And girl, I slept for another hour and 45 minutes. No, I set it for 5. I didn't get up till 7:55. So I slept for almost another 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours. Good morning, Meredith. Hey, Emery. Hey, Kate. Hey, Faith. Hey, Mallory. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Carol. Hey, Bonnie. Potato Lady. Oh, because I told you, I was like, how does she know I'm making potatoes? Because I told you down on the treadmill, didn't I? I did. I told you what I was going to make this morning. Y'all, I have not had an E-meal, okay? An E-meal since Wednesday of last week. Wednesday. It's been since Wednesday. I have had carbs in the form of ye crossover land. But girl, I have not had any emails at all since Tuesday, maybe Tuesday. It's been a while. So I've had plenty of carbs, don't worry. And today I'm having some e-meal for breakfast. I'm gonna have crispy fried potatoes and they're not gonna have any oil. And I'm gonna have my protein in the form of my coffee. Because just because I'm having an E, I know I need my protein, but I can have a big old plate of potatoes if I want. And if I have some green beans in that cabinet, I just may pull them out. I may pull them out. So first, I'm also going to make peanut butter Bam cake. I've never made peanut butter Bam cake. I've made Bam cake a million times. I've never made peanut butter Bam cake. So I'm excited to try it. Bonnie, I'm not gonna kill it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So if you have Trim Healthy Table, on page 383 is the peanut butter version of Bam cake. The reason I'm making Bam cake, yesterday I said I was gonna make pumpkin Bam cake and then the whole day got shot installing this beautiful new dishwasher. See? I don't know if you can see it behind my camera. You'll see it in a minute. But I got a new dishwasher. My husband did a fantastic job. I was quite impressed that there was no yelling. I need my slippers. My feet are cold. Hold on. My slippers are right here. I'm going to put them up. Because listen, okay. My dishwasher died Sunday night. Monday morning, after cooking live, I was online finding a dishwasher. I do not wash dishes. Okay, listen. I know that makes me sound like a little bit of a diva. I'm not really a diva. I just don't wash dishes. I hate washing dishes. I would have sold a kidney yesterday if I needed to buy a dishwasher. That's how much. I would have taken any dishwasher they had available for sale, whether I liked it or not, as long as it wasn't an LG like my 14-month-old, 16-month-old, 14-month-old dishwasher that's sitting over there dead. Expensive dishwasher, by the way. I bought that dishwasher because it had a 3rd rack. It had fancy bells and whistles. And so I spent way too much money. It was almost $1,000 for that dishwasher because the shiny parts got to me, okay? I was like, ooh, it's shiny and it has a 3rd drawer. It was almost $1,000. This one was not. This is like my old one that I had for 12 years with no issues. Okay, this is a Whirlpool, made in the USA, baby. Right there. Okay. I should shut up and start cooking. So listen, this is what I'm going to make. Did I already tell you? Peanut butter banana bam cake in the form of muffins using cottage cheese and not yogurt, because I went to get yogurt out of my cabinet and both of them have gone bad. This one has not even been opened and it's horrible. So there's a little waste for you on a Tuesday morning. You gotta love throwing out full containers of yogurt, and that's because I've been living in Candyland, in Trim Healthy Mama Candyland. I ain't been eating yogurt, I've been eating fudge. Okay, so now it's time to throw out the bad yogurt, buy the new yogurt. Stop eating fudge. I threw out the fudge yesterday. I did. I threw it out. I did. Okay. I wasted. Yes. Y'all will get over it. I could have put it in the freezer. Nope. Wouldn't have helped matters whatsoever. Do you, Michelle? I've never made it. Yes, also because I was trying to do dairy free. So, well, that's a good point, Faith. But one of them is a brand new container of coconut yogurt that I opened up and is all sorts of stank. Okay. I threw out the rest of my fudge. Tracy, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Healthy food or not, healthy fudge or not, sometimes you gotta make a stand and throw out the fudge. I had 2 chocolate covered Cheerios left and 1 Oreo ball, and I could have just shoved them in my face, but I didn't. I threw them in the trash. I cried a little, and then I got back on the horse and said, bam cake for dessert. I'm done with fudge for dessert every afternoon at 2 o'clock for a little while. I'm not saying that's not good. I like to have a chocolate dessert every afternoon about 3 o'clock when my dessert time comes around. I like to have a chocolatey dessert with my coffee for my afternoon snack. But that doesn't mean my dessert needs to be, you know, as heavy as a weightlifter's muscle, okay? It doesn't need to be bulky and big. So I had to get rid of my fudge because Christmas season, it's enjoyable to have your fudge. You can have it. You can enjoy all your treats at Christmas, but you don't want to live in that let's eat fudge in bed at 6 a.m. in the morning all year long. Okay? You don't need to live there. So I'm going to make a healthy dessert to snack on this week. And because I seem to be on the go a lot more than I wanted to be on my vacation, so I need to have a snack I can grab. That's why I'm making it in cupcake size. So I've preheated my oven. I'm going to make these into muffins, not cupcake, muffins. And I am going to set aside some of my oats. So I'm not going to give you all the instructions or all the ingredients because of copyright. It is in the book. It is on the membership site. The ingredients are on the membership site. You need to get Trim Healthy Table. If you don't have Trim Healthy Table, it's like 12 bucks on Amazon, okay? Treat yourself to that. You deserve it. I know Christmas is just over. Half cup of oats. Okay, and we're going to grind the rest into a flour. The other reason I'm making bam cake this morning is because I reached into the bin to find my potatoes and pulled out this nonsense. Because I was going to make a pumpkin bam cake, but my pumpkin's in a can that will last a long time. This is not. I pulled those out and was like, oh, banana bam cake it is. Banana cake it is. Whatever. All right, I need to grind this stuff up into a flour with my super annoying chopper. Oh, look at that. I got it on the first try this morning. What do you know? I forgot to tell you as well. I have potatoes, little itty bitty potatoes steaming. So the goal to make crispy potatoes quickly is to have them in the fridge already cooked. Steam up a bunch at the beginning of the week, have them in your fridge. You can saute them up, you can add them to whatever you want. I did not have that ready. So I have little itty bitty baby potatoes. These are my favorite golden potatoes, you guys. These are the bomb. If you have these where you are, I mean, they're a product of Canada. So Canada like is on top of the entire country. So everywhere must have them, right? I don't know. The Little Potato Company Boomer Gold. Naturally buttery, light, creamy texture. See these? They come in this little bag. They're like this big. You wash them off, slice them in half, steam them. Girl, they are so good. Okay, these are my favorite golden potatoes. So good. Okay. So my potatoes are gonna be my carb for breakfast this morning. Aren't they wonderful, Meredith? They're so good. They're so good. Okay, I ground my stuff. Now I need to use a bowl to make the rest. According to the instructions, I have not followed the instructions in a cookbook in a while. I feel like I don't know what to do. In a bowl. Okay, glad they specified, not on the counter. What? They have me like beaten egg whites. Using a third bowl. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna do it right in here. I'm gonna do it right in here. I'm gonna do everything in one bowl. I ain't got time for that. 2 bowls, really. Actually, 1 bowl. Because I just poured it in there and didn't need to. This is what I'm gonna do. My ground oats are going right in there. And I'm gonna use that for my potatoes. I do not have the time. I mean, I have plenty of time. I'm on vacation. I do not have the ambition or the desire or anything else to use 3 different bowls to make a recipe. I'm gonna do it KJ way. And if it don't work, well, so what? It's my cupcakes, not yours. You don't have to worry about it. It's me that has to deal with it, right? You'll get over it. A cup of egg whites. Who be texting? Ah, jeepers. Okay. 3/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, I can do that. Look, I have a million measuring spoons, but look what came in my Omaha steaks. These cute little spoons. So now I have a whole nother set of measuring spoons. It is optional? Nah, doesn't say that. You're just being funny, aren't you, Michelle? I ain't. Hey, I'm gonna whip it. I just ain't gonna do it the way they say to do it. Grind my oats in one container, whip my egg whites in another, put my dry ingredients in a third. Listen, do they think I have a person here to load and unload my dishwasher? I do not. I do not, and therefore I will do it my way. I gotta check my potatoes. Oh, my oven's ready. Oh, my potatoes are perfect. I'm gonna let those sit there and dry out a little. Just pretend I just took those straight out of the fridge, okay? Because that's what I would tell you to do, is take cold potatoes out of the fridge. Bassie's appointment, yes, Bassie is going to the doctor to say. Okay, today at 12:40. That is close enough for me. Bassie has something very wrong with him, Nikki. Don't know what. He's got a broken leg or a broken toe or a torn ACL or I don't know. They told us it was onset of arthritis, but he went from not being able to being a little lame to not being able to get off the floor and not putting any weight on his foot. So he was not allowed to have his, you know what, his, I can't say the word out loud, this morning. So he's over there moping. Actually, he's not. He didn't even go to his bowl this morning, which is, I think he knows. He has a doctor's appointment this morning, so he's waiting patiently. All right, why am I even looking at the recipe? I'm not paying attention to the rest of I'm not paying attention on how to do this. I'm gonna dump and mix. Where's my ugly bananas? Right here. Gonna dump and mix. Yeah, poor Bass. I know, it's awful. I hope they don't have to sedate him today. We found a doctor that said they may not have to sedate for x-rays like our original doctor, and they were able to get him in 2 months earlier. His original doctor was not going to be able to see him until the end of March, y'all. This doctor was like, no, I'm not going to make him wait. I come back from vacation on the 28th. Bring him in. So, okay. I hate bananas. They stink so bad. I don't know. What does it say for salt? That looks about right. I'm just dumping. Don't let the recipes, listen, these recipes are amazing, but they have a lot of steps. Don't let that stress you out. Just dump. Just throw it all. Most of the time, 90% of the recipes, listen, if the last step is to mix all the ingredients together, just go ahead and start out with that. That is what I do, okay? You just go ahead and start right there. Yeah, I am, Tracy. I got the energy to read that many instructions. If it looks like a cake in the end where it's all just mixed together, then just start with that step. It's how I cook. And I never have any issues. We know that, right? Anne Marie, that sounds awesome. That sounds like something everyone would tune in for. I hope you guys who have joined the summit have been enjoying it. I think it's been a lot of fun so far. So if you are not part of the summit, the Best You in 2022 summit, you let me know if you want in. I can get you in. I got power, okay? I got power. I can get you in. Still get you in. The replays are going to be available until January 7th, so you can still get in and go back and watch the last 2 days. This calls for a cup of Greek yogurt. I don't have any because I just threw it in the trash, and I don't even have a cup of cottage cheese, so I'm just going to go ahead and put what is left in my container and hope for the best of cottage cheese. I mean, whatever. It's basically the same thing. One's chunky, one isn't. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. My trash is overflowing, y'all. Okay, what else should go in there? A little bit of flavoring. It's absolutely true. Recipes are totally a suggestion. It's not a requirement. Oh, that was the right measurement. Okay. All right, there's my, wait, what makes it peanut butter? Oh, I skipped an ingredient. Half a cup of peanut flour. I was gonna say, this is Bam cake. This ain't no peanut butter. Peanut powder. Y'all, if you don't have peanut powder in your house, you want to get some for the new year. You want some. Peanut powder is where it's at. From Trim Healthy Mama. That's the only brand that tastes good. The rest tastes like nasty pants. Hashtag ad. Just kidding. That was not an ad. I just really like their peanut flour. Okay. Let's do this. Let's combine the last 4 steps together into making this one thing. Come on, girl, you can do it. Put your back into it. Come on. There we go. It's lovely. It's perfect. I didn't need all those steps. extra effort. Let's put this here where I can run the water on it and accidentally murder it. I thought I called for stevia. Oh, it did. 4 dunks. Oopsie. Oopsie. Forgot an ingredient. I mean, it would have been fine without it. Who really cares? Not me. It would have been fine. It would have been fine. But I do like the sweet. You know, y'all, I'm going to make Coach Canada's real deal peanut butter and spread it on top of this thing. Come on now. Don't you be doing that. Good enough. All right, let's throw that in some muffin pans. Do I still have a muffin pan? I don't even know. I have a donut pan. Oh, look, I do, right there. Oh, it's a new one. I got it with my Pampered Chef stuff. I forgot. I do have a pan. Do I have any line? Oh, I have parchment liners somewhere. Where did I put those things, do you think? Where would I have crammed those? Where do you think? Maybe in here? Hold on. I wasn't ready for this. I have like 6,000 dish towels in that drawer. Might be a bit too many. Okay. Everybody be patient. I have parchment cup liners somewhere, and I need to find them. Because I feel like, there they are. Winner, winner. Look at that. Look at that. We all good now. Parchment. And they make them look fancy like you're at some bakery. You're really just in your home kitchen making a mess that you get to clean up. Unlike at a bakery where somebody else is doing all the work. So I guess it's absolutely nothing like eating in a bakery at all. I don't know how many of these I'll need. What was that? Something just growled and it wasn't my dog. I got a growling mouse in the kitchen? Like, I just heard a growl. All right. I know I have one of those scooper thingies because I got one from, oh yeah, right here. Okay. You put about 42 scoops because use the smallest scoop you have in the kitchen, you know, to make it more difficult. Actually, I think it's just going to be 2 in each by the looks of it. Look, these are going to look so professional. And on top, each one of them with a little dollop of Coach Canada's Pete Reap. I totally missed the hole on that one. That's gonna burn and stink, and the whole house is gonna smoke. Come on, why you gotta make this so complicated, KJ? Listen, cooking does not need to be this complicated. I need to pay attention, because that's gonna smoke up, and my kitchen's gonna stink. Oh, I just missed the trash. Who cares? I'll get it later. That one's all gross. Let's try that again. I never said I was a professional. If you came to this page expecting to learn how to be a professional cook, oh, I did it again. You're on the wrong page. And again, why use liners if you're just gonna pour it all over the pan, KJ? Really, if you came here expecting to learn anything, you're probably only going to learn stuff from the comments. You might learn what not to do when baking. Yes, you can learn how to make a mess. Somebody asked what I'm making. Bonnie says a mess. An ice cream scoop would work. Look, I got a dozen. Well, what do you know? I need another. Where's my... These are gonna look so fancy and professional. People are gonna be like, look at her. Look at her muffins. I wish I could cook that good. Little do they know. Girl, I'm a hot mess. There you go. Pumpkin bam. Nope. Peanut butter bam. Peanut butter banana bam. Isn't banana, oh, banana stands for banana. What is banana, what does BAM stand for? Maybe it's bust a myth. That's right. 40 minutes is what the cake has to cook, not the cupcakes. Let's go for 20. Gotta make sure they're done in the middle. But those things, I love BAM cake. Just to grab one of those for a snack. I'll probably eat 2 for a snack. Let's face it, 1 is not enough to fill up my stomach. Okay, I'll eat 2 of those with a snacky snack of coffee. All right, let's make our crispy potatoes, shall we? I don't know if this will work. I just read about aquafaba on potatoes and thought, hey, I have an idea. Let's make crispy potatoes that have no oil and see if we can actually get them crispy. I don't know. Will it work? Probably not. But we're gonna try it anyway, okay? I never listened to Tracy. She said something. There's so many comments. All right, a little drizzle of egg white, just a little. That was too much. That was more egg white than I wanted. So, yep, just go ahead and do that. Just a little bit of egg white to coat my potatoes. A little salt. I need pepper, because that's how I roll. And cayenne. We're gonna make crispy, spicy potatoes, okay? Some pepper. Yes, you can, Meredith. You can use a little spritz of cooking spray to help, but I'm going to make them crispy with masa, okay? I don't know, that might be like a tablespoon. And then a teaspoon, so that would be 4 teaspoons. That's what I'm gonna use to make them crispy. We'll see. Will it be good? Probably not, but let's do it anyway. Put them in the air fryer or your oven. If you're doing an oven, I would do 400 degrees. They're already cooked. We're only worried about crispy. Air crisp, 400 for, let's say, 6 minutes. With no preheat, because I ain't got time for that nonsense. I ain't got time to stand there and wait for a preheat. All right? I don't know. They may be horrible, Meredith. They may be horrible. I made dairy flea. She made dairy flea, gluten flea sausage balls yesterday. That sounds good. I like me some sausage balls. This is the other thing I'm going to do today, okay? I have leftover sprouted wheat rolls, okay? I made sprouted wheat. What lid is on? Okay, so the lid on my mason jar, which I need to replace with this one, and I just keep forgetting, and I'm gonna do it right now, okay? It's a 4-ounce mason jar, and then you buy a straw mason jar, straw lid for your mason jar. Look at this one Tracy Allen made me. It says my business name on it right there. How cute is that, okay? I'll switch them back and forth. I gotta get another one for my glucki is what I want to do. I want to get another jar for my glucki because I use a sprinkle a lot, but if I'm looking for just a little bit of glucki, I think a donkey of glucki would be nice, okay? Anyway, sprouted wheat rolls I made over Thanksgiving that came out delicious but are now a little dense. They've been sitting on my cupboard a little too long. They're a little hard. Potential spam. Hello? Excuse me, hello? I'm good. How are you, Harry? Well, you called me, so you must know, Harry. Is your name really Harry? Harry, where'd you go? Harry hung up on me. Harry's rude. Okay. He wanted to put a warranty on my house. Somehow, I think his name wasn't Harry. I'm not gonna tell you how I know, but I don't think he's from Calais, Maine, and I don't think his name is Harry. Okay. Anywho, for the 56th time, let me go ahead and say, sprouted rolls that are a little rigid. They're not bad, they're just dense. Now he's texting me that, Harry. Just kidding, it wasn't Harry. It was my boss, who clearly forgot I'm on vacation, and even though she's one of my best friends, I do not speak to my boss on vacation. So Dawn, if you're watching, which I know you're not, leave me alone, I'm on vacation. Okay, just kidding, I'll text her later. I'm going to take my sprouted rolls and I'm gonna slice them into chunks like this. So if you have old sprouted rolls, I'm gonna slice them into chunks like this. And I'm gonna put them in my air fryer and I'm gonna cook them on dehydrate setting for a couple of hours until they're crispy and hard. And then I'm gonna have delicious croutons for salads. And they're gonna be delightful. And they'll taste good on top of chili. They'll be delightful. They'll be really good. And I'll stick them in the freezer so they'll last. And when I want some, I'll just take some out that morning and throw them on the counter and they'll be good for lunch. They'll be fine. They'll be a little spongy out of the freezer, which I like my croutons like that. Have you guys been to Ruby Tuesday? Is Ruby Tuesday all over the world? Have you been to Ruby Tuesday and had their croutons? They are Bonnie. They are they're dark. What do they call the real dark bread? Oh gosh, I can't think of what it's called. It starts with a P. I feel like it starts with a P. What's it called? Anyway, they have those really dark pumpernickel, thank you. Pumpernickel. They're a little squishy. They're not crunchy hard. They're a little bit spongy. That's what those will taste like. Yep. My potatoes are getting crispy. I'm gonna up that time another 3 minutes. They're not crispy enough. I need coffee. Clearly, that is what I need this morning. A little cup of joe to go with my, I have made a wreck out of my kitchen. Okay. By the way, I ran my new dishwasher last night. Okay, I ran it and my dishes came out legit clean, squeaky clean. It's doing a better job already than my LG. I'm sure it will have its moments like any appliance, but this is what it's a little smaller inside and it doesn't have the third drawer, but this is like my old one that lasted me for 12 years. And look, it has the silverware drawer, silverware bin back on the door. I don't know if you can see that from there, but it's on the door, and that is where the silverware belongs in a dishwasher because it gives you more room inside. So I'm happy with this dishwasher. Ta-da. All right. Ruby Tuesday club. We have some. We still have two. Wait. No, we have one. We have one Ruby Tuesday here. We still have one. I just got an email from Ruby Tuesday. They're listening. I just got an email while I was talking and want to give me $5 off a meal. That's awful nice of them, Ruby Tuesday, to be listening in on my conversations and offering me coupons at the same time. It's a little creepy. Yes, I'm sure it's open. It's still open. It's actually a very busy Ruby Tuesday because it's right by Walmart. People go to Walmart, get stressed out, and then they go have dinner at Ruby Tuesday. I don't want that dog hair in my coffee. I should get rid of that first. Pro tip, pluck any dog hairs off your coffee filters prior to putting it into your machine. You go ahead. They're in Brewer, Tracy. You go ahead and call Ruby Tuesday and Brewer. They're open. Bones, coffee, peppermint, white chocolate is what I'm going to have this morning because it's the first thing that I reached for. That's why. Okay. Make a little coffee to go with my crispy potatoes. Oh my gosh, my trash is overflowing. Right. We had Blockbuster up until like the end of, we had Blockbuster much longer here than anyone else. And then it had a sign that said Blockbuster, but they like covered part of it. Because it wasn't really Blockbuster, it was just some video store with an old Blockbuster sign. Oh my word, y'all. Those are getting crispity crunchity. No joke. Let's do 2 more minutes. They look amazeballs. Okay. You know what I'm gonna need for those crispity potatoes? Ketchup. Primal Kitchen organic unsweetened ketchup. This is what I love. This stuff I get it from Thrive Market. If you're not a member of Thrive Market, check out my links because I have a link that can save you like $30 off your first order. Thrive Market is the bomb. I get so many good things off there. It's like the subscription is like having a subscription to Sam's Club, which I also could not live without. So you pay yearly for a subscription, but then you get discounted prices. These are complicated. Am I seriously out of water in that flippin' coffee machine? Yes. For crying out loud. I need to get a coffee machine that hooks right up to my water that I don't have to fill. This is exciting video right here, watching me fill a tank full of water. Top-notch entertainment for your Tuesday morning. Okay, so listen. If you're not signed up for either the summit or my Friday night New Year's party, okay, you want to go sign up. If you are part of my ongoing group coaching, you get a free seat in it. So go sign up for either my ongoing group coaching or for my New Year's party, okay? Hey, Dawn. My father-in-law passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's hard, Dawn. We'll absolutely, and the ladies on here will totally pray for you. You will have a whole host of women praying for you and your husband and for that situation. That is hard. That is hard. My husband lost his dad. It'll be a year here next month, and I cannot believe it's been a year. I can't believe it's been a year. It's not easy, and his mom is not that well. It's hard. 2021 was a year of crap, all right? It was not a good year. Listen carefully. Do you hear that crispiness? Okay, this recipe is going on my website, Tracy Allen. Holy moly. A little salt on top. I'm gonna have to let those cool for a minute. Oh, I'm so glad you love it, Courtney. I have so much fun with the ongoing coaching group. In January, we're gonna start the theme Committed to You in 2020 You. I'm gonna have lots of printables for you to use, journals you can fill out to track your journey. There's going to be new education, more education. There's going to be live Zoom calls. There's going to be so much. And every Wednesday, my live cooking video will be in my coaching group only. So it is a great group of women. It is absolutely a fantastic group of women. I love these ladies. They have become, and not just to me, y'all. When you join my coaching, these ladies in this group, because it's smaller than this big page, which is still awesome, and there's tons of support and love in here. So if it's not in the cards for you, that's okay. There's still support for you. But if you were part of my ongoing group coaching, the ladies in that group, we have become like besties. Like I love everybody, and then I like Bonnie. Just kidding. I love Bonnie. Even though she doesn't drink Trimmies. Like a normal human, look what I have. You guys, I have kefir. I have kefir being made in my kitchen right now. Can you believe this? Who am I? I have kefir. Cooking. Not cooking. Sitting there. Alright, let's see. What am I going to put in my coffee this morning? I can't decide. Let's do, that was peppermint. I'm all out of peppermint stevia. I need to order that today. So I'm going to do vanilla cream, which I'm almost out of as well. I need vanilla cream stevia. Yeah, I'm putting 5 droppers. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, I literally don't know what else to put in my coffee this morning. Stevia. Let's do some brain food, because clearly I'm deficient there. I'm gonna put a good old amount in there. Some brain food. Gonna put some creamy dreamy. This is my protein for my breakfast. Creamy dreamy. And I already put sweetener, brain food. I'm going to put MCT oil. I have no added fat in my breakfast. My potatoes, these ridiculously crispy potatoes, okay? Those crispy potatoes have 0 fat. So I'm gonna put a whole teaspoon, cramps in a bottle of MCT oil into my coffee so that I can be bent over begging for mercy in about half an hour, because a teaspoon will do that to me. And that's it. MCT, that's all I need. That's all I need. No, I'm not stopping putting anything in there, Bonnie. Coffee is better when it's zhuzhed up. Just like a lady looks good in a sparkly gown, coffee looks better with stuff in it, okay? Just like a woman's hair is her crown, coffee's MCT oil, protein, sweetener is its crown. Says so in Hezekiah 6:9. Go look it up. It says so. That Hezekiah knew what he was talking about. Okay. Thou shalt put good stuff in your coffee. Okay. You don't want to go against the word of Hezekiah. Okay. Let's try my crispy potatoes. Oh, they're crispy, y'all. They're crispy. They're crispy. Can you hear them? They're like French fry crispy. They're like crispy on the outside. So, oh. Those are good. They don't taste like they're coated in masa. They taste like crispy little bites of goodness. They taste like French fries. Coffee with MCT oil is a woman's butt trumpet. What? Honey. Oh my word. My word. All right, what I got 1 minute left on my muffins. No, I got way longer than that. Those look amazing though. Timer 10 minutes. I'm not gonna, I'll show y'all. Let's come over. Here, let's go on a little road trip. Okay. Let's go on a little, oh, road trip so you can see, because I'm not going to take them out yet. Can you see? I don't know. Don't they look lovely? They're beautiful. There goes the dog because I opened the oven. I don't know if you can see those. I don't know if you got to see them all or not, but they do look really good. They're going to be delightful. Okay. All right, you guys. That's it. Crispy fried potatoes. These are so good. These are so good. Coach Deanne, fruit of your labor, free group gut healing workshop. Workshop, you mean? That's a good idea. I'm going to be doing gut healing at some point next year. I bought gut healing books to read all about it. I got to learn it first though. All right, guys, there's breakfast. Crispy potatoes, a trimmy, and peanut butter bam cakes for later. I love you all. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you had fun. And how do I get yummy butter taste on my potatoes without butter? Are you talking like what are you talking about? What kind of potatoes, Nikki? Like a mashed yellow potatoes? Because I would take a thing of Laughing Cow cheese and I'll put some butter extract in it and mix it up and put that on my potatoes and let it melt over my potatoes. It would be bomb.com. That's what I would do. Or butter flavored coconut oil. If you use a teaspoon of that, it's way more buttery flavor than actual butter. So if you did a teaspoon of that on top of your potatoes, it would be more buttery flavor with just a teaspoon. I didn't see Bonnie. All right, you guys, go sign up for the summit. $27. You're gonna learn a lot this week, okay? You're not gonna wanna miss my teaching tomorrow. Amber, I'm gonna store my muffins in the fridge. Baked goods from Trim Healthy Mama, number one, it's not just Trim Healthy Mama, it's anything with a healthy sweetener and lack of flour. Number one, they taste better after sitting in the fridge. Number two, they last longer. They'll last 2 weeks in my fridge, sitting in the fridge. Well, they won't because I'll eat them, but they could. They won't taste good sitting out on the counter. Nope, store them in the fridge. So I'm going to put them in a big Ziploc bag and store them in the fridge. Oh, thank you, Meredith. Who's that? Is that me? Is that me? I'm tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. in the summit. I got a good one for you. I think it's good. I even made my husband watch it last night and tell me if it was okay. He said, I guess so. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go eat my crispy potatoes while they're hot. Those are good. Those are good. I love you all. Have a blessed day. I'll see you back. Hope tomorrow. I feel like I have an appointment. No, I'll be back. Tomorrow morning will be my last Wednesday morning live on this page. Beyond that, I will be in my private coaching group. I love you all. Have a great day.